Hello everyone, welcome to today's lesson on investment instruments. In this video, we will learn about three important ways people invest their money: stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. If you are a beginner in the stock market, this is the perfect starting point. Here's what we will cover in this lesson: market reality, what the stock market actually is, different investment instruments, stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. Comparison of all three options, how to make the right investment choice. By the end of this video, you'll understand how each of these investment tools works and which one might be best for you. Most beginners think the stock market is only about buying and selling shares, but in reality, there are many different types of investment options you can choose from. Each investment instrument has its own level of risk, return, and purpose. Understanding these differences is very important so you can make smart decisions based on your financial goals and your comfort with risk. Let's start with stocks. When you buy a stock, you are actually buying a small piece of a company. If the company grows and makes profits, the value of your stock can also increase. Stocks offer high returns, but they also come with high risk because stock prices change every day based on market conditions. You also receive benefits like dividends when companies share their profits, capital appreciation, meaning the value of your shares increases. But there are risks too. Prices can fall suddenly. You can face losses during market downturns, so stocks are best for people who can handle ups and downs and want long term growth. Bonds are much safer compared to stocks. You buy a bond, you are basically lending money to a company or the government. In return, you receive fixed interest every year. For example, if you buy a 10,000 rupees bond at 7% interest, you earn 700 rupees every year. Benefits of bonds include than safety and stability, predictable returns, lower risk than stocks. However, because they are safer, the returns are usually lower compared to stocks. Mutual funds are perfect for beginners. In a mutual fund, money from many investors is collected together. A professional fund manager then invests that money into a mix of stocks, bonds, or both. This gives you two big advantages. One, diversification. Your money is spread across many companies, which reduces risk. Two, professional management experts take investment decisions for you, so you don't need deep market knowledge. Mutual funds allow you to invest safely while still having a chance to grow your wealth. Let's compare all three options side by side. Stocks, what you do, own part of a company, risk high, returns high, best for long term growth seekers. Bonds, what you do, lend money, risk low, returns low to moderate, best for conservative investors. Mutual funds, what you do, invest collectively, risk moderate, returns moderate to high, best for beginners and balanced investors. Understanding this comparison helps you pick investments that match your goals. Risk and return always go together. Stocks have the highest risk but also the highest return potential. Bonds offer low risk and low to moderate returns. Mutual funds fall in the middle, moderate risk with moderate to high returns. A balanced portfolio usually includes all three. For example, 40% stocks, 30% mutual funds, 20% bonds, and 10% cash. Choosing the right investment depends on your risk tolerance, age, income, and long term goals. If you have high risk tolerance, go for stocks and aim for long term wealth creation. If you prefer safety, choose bonds for stable and predictable income. If you want balance, start with mutual funds. They give diversification, professional management, and controlled risk, ideal for beginners. Thank you for learning with us. In the next lesson, we'll explore important concepts like dividends and market capitalization, which will help you understand the stock market even better. See you in the next video.